Hey, what's up? Facebook? Facebook. YouTube? How you YouTubers doing? I'm out here. I don't know how this comes. I'm out here. I already finished the other side. I already pressed. Bought this tool at Harbor Freight. It seemed to work pretty well. Got it on an internet coupon for 99 bucks. I'll end up using it again. But I ended up pressing in the bearings, the new ones back here. I don't know how good you could see that, but I already put the little ring on there and the pin that, the press ring that goes in there to hold it in there, and I already put this backing little plate back in, whatever you want to call it. But here's the front piece. It's in. Everything went pretty well. Had no problems, no issues. Ordered the whole part kit through one Auto parts, I believe it was, for 90 bucks for both sides, pins, new bolt here, everything. I just want to say that, you see people that on making these videos that say they're not a mechanic, they never were, and I was a mechanic in my early 20s, got into the casino business, still in the casino business, but I still work on my cars and build cars and whatnot. This was not easy. I wouldn't recommend someone to try and do this on their own, because it'd probably be better for you to go pay a machine shop 40 whatever they charge you for each side to press them in and press them out. But they did not come out easy. Going in went in smoother than I thought, but they did not come out easy. They come out in pieces. So what it looks like right here, once you start pushing it out on this side, this in the way, it can't go through this way. You can only push it out this way because there's a lip in there. But when you're pushing it out, it comes out in pieces. And to get this part out right here, I had to make a tool for that, which is, here's the other hub. Here's the other one. I grinded it down, cut it, because I have the tools to do all that stuff, and it fit right in. So from this side right here, without this, you got to push this out first. The old one, you push this out first, get a big socket, put it in here, push it out, find a way to do it, and then once this one's out, then you take out all these pins back here and everything that comes out back here, and then you press it out from the top down. Now, when you press it out from the top down, if you can find a pipe that's, this is covered by a lip, so you have to push it from in here. Once you start pushing it out like that, everything breaks. These come out in pieces. Of course, they've been in there with 100, 200,000 miles. So once I tried to push it out and broke everything out of it, I realized this was not going to come out easy. That's when I decided to make this. Fits right in on that inner lip. Pushed it right out. Still, like I said, didn't come out easy. Pushed it out. So I think I'd recommend maybe somebody else, if you're doing this at home, just take it and have it pressed out, because once have it pressed in or pressed out, because once you press this in, if it goes wrong, you're gonna have to push it out. There's no way of pushing it out other than ruining a brand new bearing. So once you ruin a brand new bearing, you got to buy another bearing, of course. And individually, they're about 40 bucks each at AutoZone. So if you buy the kit online, it's way cheaper. Half the price. AutoZone or Checker, none of them sell a kit, so they sell them individually. So if you ruin it, you're going to have to go buy another brand new one. So I made this kit right here, but wasn't that big of a deal, because once it was like this, all I did was use this this bearing here, put that in here, and then I put this piece in there on top of the other bearing. Since it's exactly the same size, exact same one, put it right on perfectly, and then it pushed it right in. This tool worked great. I'm gonna have to save this in case I do this again. But this is what pushed it in, locked all the pins and everything, and then this wasn't in yet. Okay, that you put it in after, and so once I use that tool. Just in the camera. I use this right here. This is the other part. Remember, I cut the lip off, I knocked all the things out, and then flip this over right here, and then look at this. Fits right in here like that. So I use the other side. So once I put this in right here, I mean, you know, it's a little off. So it's gonna, I'm not gonna press anything in, but this, I put it in here, evened out, did whatever I need to do, and then I just pressed it down in, and this worked perfect for this right here. And since I'd cut that piece off right there, remember I was telling you from my last video, there's nothing there, it just flat. So this worked perfect. So you could use your existing ones to push it back in. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend just anybody doing it. Anybody can tear this apart, I think, if you're pretty mechanically inclined and you've done. Take some basic tools. The other side's already done. I'll show you the other side. But I don't know if I'd recommend this for somebody else. I had all the confidence in the world that I'd figure it out, but I've done a million things with cars. I mean, like I said, in the past, it was all Camaro. Now it's a G35, and I'll get back to it. But let me show you the other side. Other side's done. Just need to put the tire back on. I'll probably start it up and let the front spin. Pretty easy to take it off. That, like I said, that center bolt was a monster. Had to cut that off, knocked all these out. But this side's done. But I just wanted to make a video, show you guys what it takes to press them in. I mean, I wasn't gonna go all, you know, I'm not as good as other people that know the cameras really well and they speed it up and all that. But here it is, done, complete. Went real well. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend. Oh, and another thing, I can see the total difference. I mean, this thing just spins, you know. Before, when I took it out, man, it was just like, I mean, I had to struggle with it too, so they were really worn out. But it spins real good, real easy, real smooth. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you have a press already, access to a press. I don't know, like I said, if you have all the confidence in the world in yourself, I would say do it, but maybe it might be best if you just let a machine shop do it. Probably charge you, I don't know, 20, 40 bucks on each side. This tool cost me 100 bucks on an internet coupon. I know I'll be using it again. I'll find some other use for it. So I went ahead and bought it, and it worked perfect. Worked perfect. I mean, you know, but like I said, just making a quick video showing you, giving you an idea of what it is to press the bearings out and press them in. Oh, by the way, when you put them in, here's the old bearing. I mean, all beat up. Get it and just get motor oil and put motor oil all around here. Real nice. Real nice. Put it on there and then put it inside of there. Some motor oil real good, and then before you slide this in. Like I said, this part worked perfect to push the other one in. It's the exact same size, the old ring. So then here's my homemade tool. Worked great. But just making a video, giving you an idea what it's going to take to do that. Like I said, there's guys out there that show you how to take all this off and all. That's why. But none of them really got into detail on pushing these bearings out. But maybe better for you to just let a machine shop do it. I'm out here pretty late. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm ready to call it a night, get this done, and hopefully have this ready in an hour or so, and maybe take it for a cruise and then get to bed for work tomorrow. But hey, it's a time for a beer, and thanks for watching my videos. And please subscribe.